Hello, Slicey Dicers. This is Brian with another knife video for you. Today, we have kind of an interesting one, I think. I added 3 knives kind of back to the collection in the last week or so. Back to a couple of them aren't quite back to. One's a little bit different than the one I had before, and the other one was technically just a loaner I had for a long time. But the first one is definitely one that I just loved, and I sold it because I'm dumb and I really wanted it back. And I thought it was a cool topic because I'm going to put this up at an unusual time, right after Brews and Blades, which, if you don't know, is every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I drink a beer, we talk about knives, we hang out, we have a good time. I really enjoy it. I think a lot of people enjoy it too. A lot of people usually watch it. But this is a question I get all the time, knives that I miss the most. All 3 of these, as the title says, I'm not giving you much of a spoiler because the title of the video says, they're Spydercos. So if you're not a Spyderco person, then sorry, but I don't know. I'm not a Spyderco fanboy. I know I'm going to get called that, but it just happens to be. A lot of my collection is Spydercos, probably a third of it, maybe even now, after I just added 3 more to it. So let's just get going and we'll talk about them. I'm going to talk not just about the knives, but why I chose the configurations that I chose, because with the exception of one, they come in a whole lot of configurations. So a lot of people, you have a lot of choices when you go through it, but chose these ones for specific reasons. First up, I got a Shaman back. Yay! I have a Spyderco Shaman again. I'm so very much excited about this. 2 out of 3 of these are from my good buddy Mike, great guy, and one of my best friends, and we worked out a swap for this. Has his beautiful edge on it. He does an amazing job with sharpening. He may be starting a service doing that soon, but I'm not really sure. So I'm not going to be putting out his contact info or anything, but email me and I'll email him if you want to get in touch. But he does an amazing job. I got the basic plain old Shaman. And he actually sent it to me, the carbon fiber scales, and I took them off, put the G10 ones back on, and I'm going to sell the carbon ones for him. But this is, I want a user. It's just the regular S30V blade. The Shaman's coming like the crew wear with the micarta. Those are already going for silly money. The S90V with the carbon, same story pretty much. They make a serrated, the blacked out, all that stuff. I just wanted the plain old user Shaman, because when I got rid of my Shaman, I sold it for a dumb reason. I sold it because I was mad at Spyderco, basically. I paid $155 for mine, and then the Spyderocalypse happened and the prices went up. I think they went to $180. Now they're even like $188. Is that overpriced? Yep. It definitely is. I still think it's overpriced. And I sold it kind of in a fit of rage, I guess, or whatever. I got more than I paid for it when I sold it. But I missed using it. I didn't miss owning it or carrying it. This is a knife that I just missed using, if that makes any sense. I just really like the blade shape. I love the ergos. And for really hard use stuff, I just missed using it. So I wanted a user, and that's what I got. And I'm very, very happy to have it back. A great knife. I was going to say little knife, but it is not a little knife. It is quite large. Next up, we have, this is one that I had as a loaner for quite a while, and then I had to give it back, and always wanted to get another one. They came out with a QCI version. You guys probably know from a previous video, I kind of teased I was going to wind up buying it. I did. Spydiechef. Finally have my very own Spydiechef, and I've really enjoyed carrying it the last several days. It's been a great knife, and I'm sure will continue to be for a long time. It's completely rust-proof, LC200N, titanium or ceramic, everything. And it's slim, it's easy to carry. I don't really care as much about all the rust resistant stuff, but it's been a good knife, and I have used it for like food stuff a couple times, like it says to, which is why the blade's all gunky. But I love the wire pocket clip. I really like the Spydiechef. It just really speaks to me, and that Martin Swish design, and it's just I'm really enjoying it. I really honestly am. It's a great knife. I couldn't resist it once I had one in my hand, and the guy made me an offer that's about what it would have cost me to buy one wholesale. So I said, fine, I have this one. I'm just going to get it. And I'm glad they're back again. So you can find these new CQI ones. You can tell the CQI 2, I guess it is. A lot of people quite adamantly corrected me in my review. Are the with the black screws is the CQI 2. There was another CQI one that just has the ceramic detent, but then they changed the screws in the CQI 2. So check that out. As I just failed to open it up. Let's try that again so it doesn't look bad. There we go. Redeem myself. And last up, this is one I have not talked about missing, but I did. I had a Spyderco Chaparral lightweight. I really, really loved the blade on it. Didn't care for the FRN handles. I don't mind FRN on some Spydercos, but on that knife, I don't know why. I just didn't care for them, even though the Taichung ones are nicer than the American ones. Some about those ones I just didn't like. I think because it was such a classy looking blade, the FRN didn't really go with it. I didn't really understand why they made that choice. I wanted a regular Chaparral. Well, when my buddy Mike sent me the Shaman, he also sent along a Chaparral that he's barely carried, and it's mine now. So yeah, again, money worked out. I bought it from. This is the regular carbon fiber version. You can get them in titanium. You can get them in that Raffir Noble, a bunch of other stuff. I think they're all still XHP blades, but I like Taichung Spydercos, obviously, and I really like it. I like the peel ply carbon. You guys rail on the peel ply carbon all the time, but my Sage 5 has it. I like it. I like the deep carry wire pocket clip. Some people rail on that too. I like that it's black on this. Makes it even more stealthy to carry. It's just a great knife. It's not in a size that's going to intimidate anybody. It's well under 3 inches long. The ergos are good. I just really, really like this knife a whole lot. And I do have to say, after having both, I like the standard one better than the lightweight. I know everybody raves about the lightweight and how great they are, and they are an amazing value. But same steel. This is more solid. It's 130 versus 90. So yeah, it's a big difference in price. But I don't know. I just like the regular one better. So very happy to have that here too. So my Spyderco collection has grown by 3. But I just thought this would be an interesting topic because, you guys always ask, what knives did I sell that I miss? Or what knives have I handled that I wished I could have bought? And this goes, if I put them on camera here, I'm not looking at the screen. Yeah, this is 3 of them. They just happened to all be Spydercos at this particular moment. I'm just on a Spyderco kick, I guess, but hope you guys have enjoyed this and found it somewhat informative. Talk down below knives that you've sold that you wish you hadn't. I always think that's an interesting topic. I've been Brian. Have a good one.